all right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing. This is my quick post-fight reaction to Jaron Ennis versus Stanionis. Stanionis, you dig? Let me scroll up and see who we got in the building. Oh, we ain't got to do all that for the post-fight. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Salute to all the family in here. Share the video. Hit that like button. Let everybody know what time it is. Fight went like I predicted. You know what I'm saying? I told you I had Boots 60-40 in favor of Boots. I told you Boots had to stick behind the jab, had to control the distance, and pepper Stanionis and not fall into the knockout game. But I was wrong about one thing. Once Boots found out, Boots took a couple of Stanionis' shots, man. And I think once he found out Stanionis couldn't hurt him, he went right for the gusto. You know what I'm saying? Start hitting that boy off in his body, man. Ruthless body attack by Boots. Mr. H34 in the super chat with the 10-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He said Boots beat the hell out of that boy. Yeah, he did. He beat him down to nothing. Yeah, Boots beat that boy. This looked like the first Rocky and Apollo Creed fight before the fake stuff took over. Remember when Apollo was just dogging him? This is what that looked like. Because Stanionis he caught Boots like I counted about 4 good shots he caught Boots with, and Boots took them shots. So when Boots took them shots, he said, "Okay, this dude can't. Yeah, it ain't like that." And he just went into digging on him. He forgot about the jab and just started uppercutting. Boom, boom, boom. Digging to the body. You know what I'm saying? Just ruthless. Trill Will, LDBC, enough for my brother in the super chat with the 10-piece. Much love, much appreciation, bro. He says, when Boots find that dog, he a whole problem. Yeah, facts. Facts. Absolutely. Donnie Darker is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Salute, fam. He says, man, I just got home to tune in to the fight, and then as soon as I'm about to get the link, I see your live pop up. What the hell? He said, what the hell? Yeah, hey, man, Boots did his thing, man. He did. This was a good. Stanionis put a lot of pressure on him. He just couldn't do nothing with Boots. See, if I'm gonna tell you something, if Boots didn't have a chin, and if Jaron Ennis didn't work that jab in the first couple of rounds the way he was doing, Stanionis might have had a better shot. But Boots kept him at the end of that jab, firing off counter shots, uppercuts at will, busted up the boy's nose, busted up his eye. You know what I mean? He just, pack him up, man. Pack Stanionis up. You know, he's still going to be a problem for somebody else who ain't got that jab like Boots, but now the blueprint to beat Stanionis is out there. All you got to have to do is have a good jab. You got to have a good motor on you, and you're going to have to be able to take one of the punches or avoid getting hit by Stanionis at all. You know what I'm saying? And avoid getting hit. But it was a good scrap. Good scrap. Yeah, Boots, he put the, so let's see now what happens now. Boots' last couple fights, a lot of people jumped off the Boots bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? They jumped off the Boots bandwagon. But now I suspect people going to be back on their knees, gobbling and swallowing. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be back. Oh, Boots now. Watch. They're going to do it. I should have just been riding with him from the jump, man. He had a couple of shaky performances because, like he said, he couldn't get up for them guys. Them guys were chumps. He wants a good fight. JD was having. He said, "Who? Brian Norman Jr. versus Boots is a good fight. That's the fight I want to see next." I don't know how everybody let Mario Barrios get away with it though. I don't get it. Well, actually, Devin is Mario Barrios mandatory, or he in line for it. Devin could go get that Mario Barrios belt, but he finna fight Ramirez. But yeah, Boots versus Brian Norman Jr. is a great fight. I'm looking forward to that one. What's up, main event Mark? What it do? Ravens Nation, what it do? Autism boy, salute. What's up, Lala D? Yeah, man. But this is a great fight. At least for Boots, it was a great performance by him. He came down here and put on a demo and looked spectacular fashion. So, what's up, JC Storyteller? So, I'm interested to see what's next for Boots. If he say he want to be undisputed, he should go after Brian Norman Jr. next. That should be his next fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he got no mandatories or nothing, do we? He's a unified champion now, WBA and IBF. Now he should no WBA and well, Brian Norman got the WBO, right? So Boots should go after Brian Norman. Absolutely go after that. That's gonna be the one. What's up, Isaiah W? What's up, KD Sports? I really now at this point I really want. What's up, Stephen of the Mac? I really want to see Brian Norman versus Boots, man. I gotta see that fight now. That's gonna be hard hitting, thumping. It's gonna be the build up gonna be crazy. The trash talk. That's the one right there, man. The welterweight division is in good hands right now. If we get them fights right now, um, the welterweight division gonna be straight. But I knew they was gonna stop the fight though. When Boots caught him, when Boots dropped him, I said it's over. I knew they was gonna stop it because I said when he go back to the corner, they stop it because they can see the corner can see he getting outclassed. All they can do at this point now is damage him and his future. At this point, he's just make him a damaged fighter because he can't beat Boots at this point. We know it. He getting outclassed. Boots is always first. He hit Boots several times, and Boots is taking the punches. What's up, the OG Mr. Mont? What's up, Coach Hudson in the building? So at this point, I knew they was going to stop it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Stanionis got his career high payday. He'd be all right. Drink more water in the super chat with the 5-piece salute, fam. He says, gonna have to come with the damage control for Brian Norman Jr. Bro about to get super low. He said, Pop's about to be make the YouTube waves with the nonsense. What you talk? What you think? You think Brian Norman ain't going to want the fight? I think they will. Autism boy, why you still telling people to sub to your channel, bro? I thought you was leaving YouTube. What you be doing, man? I've seen about 3 videos from you talking about you leaving YouTube, and you still over here telling people to sub to your channel. What you got going on, man? G Code say Barrio next, then Norman Jr. Who, however they do it, but I heard Barrios is on some other stuff. Like he trying to get a Pacquiao fight or some nonsense. But Barrios versus Boots, I'll take that one too. So or whoever get to Brian Norman first. I mean whoever get to what's the name Barrios first. If Brian Norman can get to Barrios first, go ahead and do it. Yeah, OG Mr. Mont Barrios is still trying to he's trying to get Manny Pacquiao for whatever reason. I don't know why. Manny Pacquiao somewhere like old man, ancient. I mean, I know it's money in that fight, but man, Pacquiao needs to sit down somewhere. Pacquiao needs to be fighting exhibition fights, if anything. He said Sergio Mora needs to get out of commentating. I agree. Sergio Mora just be saying anything. Yeah, Booth looked phenomenal, man. Real impressed with him. He set the tone in the first round. He set the tone in the first round. Came out there pumping that jab. put that stick in the boy's face, man. Controlled the distance, kept Stanionis at the end. Stanionis kept trying to pressure and come in, and Boots just kept him on the outside, kept him on the outside, kept him on the outside. You know what I mean? So Boots did a wonderful job. Tony E said won't be impressed until Boots fight a top fighter. He just fought a top fighter, bro. Come on, now you just hating, bro. Stanionis was a top fighter. He's a welterweight champion, and didn't nobody want to fight Stanionis for years. Didn't nobody want to fight him. So now y'all moving the goalposts. Come on, Tony E. Boots ain't got to be your favorite fighter, but you can't say he ain't fought nobody. The man just dog walked Stanionis. Now we're gonna say he ain't fought nobody. Do I think Boots can beat Mel? I don't know if Mel can beat his demons, his personal demons. That's Mel's biggest issue. Mel got to come back and at 154, show everybody he can bounce back, and whatever personal issues he got, show everybody he can conquer those demons. Until then, I mean, it's irrelevant to speculate on who can beat Mel. Mel got to prove to the world that he can beat his demons. Yeah, I want to see Brian Norman versus Boots too. Trill Will. You said you want to see Mel versus Bud. Me too, but Mel messed that up. PBC messed that up on purpose. So if Bud beats Canelo, hopefully, and then he wants to come back down to 154 to fight Mel, that'd be dope. But I don't know. I doubt it. But Bud did say he come back down to 154, didn't he? Main event Mark in the super chat, the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, bro. He says, never seen a fighter come out with an NBA player before. Yeah, he came out with what's the boy name from Philly? What's the boy name from Philly? He came out with. Was that from Philly? Dude from Philly? What's his name? Why am I having a brain fart? I just said it on backstage. Maxie, yeah. Jeez, please. Yeah, he came out with Maxie. Mm-hmm. Hey, Coach Hudson said, I knew when I heard the Undertaker music, somebody was getting hurt. Yeah, yeah. Boots came out with the Undertaker music. He's ready to do something. But this is what Boots need, though. He need fights like this. He need fights that are fights that's gonna get him up. You know what I'm saying? That's what he need. Fights that he can get up for, and 619 Cali Factor Day goes in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the support, bro. Says salute, brother. 78. Great performance by Boots, but Boots need to work on his defense. He got touched up a little too much, in my opinion. I don't think so. I don't think he got touched up too much. I thought he got touched up enough to be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I think he got touched up enough to be entertaining. It made it an exciting fight for me to see if he. I mean, I know what you mean though, but he took the punches, and we got it's a double-edged sword because like you got to take the good with the bad. You know, if you want a fighter to be aggressive like Boots, the more punches you throw, the more you are at risk for counter punches. You know what I'm saying? The more defensive you are and throwing 1-2 punches at a time, then you're not gonna get hit ever. And then you gotta come on YouTube and listen to people criticize you and call you Shakur Stevenson. Oh, he didn't do nothing. Nigga, you gotta mix it up, man. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. So Boots is being aggressive. You can't act like, you know, what he's doing is not you know, but that ain't it. I mean, he doing his thing. I like it. I like what he's doing. Message at 215. What's happening with it? OG Mr. Mon said, I don't get it. It's boxing. Y'all think he should get hit at all? Yeah, he's gonna get hit. He's gonna get hit. That's a part of the game. Suge Knight Cigar, what's happening with it? Salute. So we gotta see Boots versus Norman, even if it's okay pay per view. Hey, I'm with it. I'll watch it on pay per view. Boots Norman, nah. I don't think I don't know who gonna but that fight gonna end in a knockout though, but I don't know who gonna win. Yeah. CW said Norman stopping Boots. Hey man, I wanna see it. I wanna see it. I don't know who gonna win that one, but that's a good scrap. Yeah, Barrios is definitely food for Boots. You know what I'm saying? Barrios is, to me, honestly, I think Barrios is a good fighter, but he's not, he's like a B level fighter. Good fighter, but B level. B level is still good, but there's a lot of A level fighters that beat him. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I think Stanionis would beat Barrios. L9 is in the super chat with the 5 piece. Appreciate the love. He says, offensively amazing, but he got one major flaw. Doesn't bring his hands back up after throwing, especially that left hand elite counter puncher's dream. Yeah, but you got to have a flaw, man. That's what makes it exciting. You got to have a flaw. That's what makes. See, the fact that Boots gets hit makes it more exciting now for the thought of Brian Norman Jr. versus Boots, because now we can envision Brian Norman Jr. hitting him. Right now, we can envision, can Boots take that punch? Is Boots gonna make an adjustment? Blah blah blah. It makes the conversation more fun. If Boots was an elite defensive guy who just sat back, and did what Shakur Stevenson do, people. I mean, look, he did. I mean, people gonna criticize him. Yeah, it's good to have a flaw. That makes it more exciting. That makes it more exciting. What's up, I Am Legend Boxing? What it do? The TC the Crisis. What it do in the super chat? Appreciate the love, man. With the 2 piece, he says, "You think they're gonna stall out Ennis versus Norman? They probably. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's up to Eddie. Eddie Hearn. He got an ego, man. So if he feel like they played him in the first time, or they accused him of something he ain't doing the first time, he gonna play games. So it's up to Jaron Boots Ennis to say, I want Brian Norman Jr. Next, it's up to them two guys to work it out the way Bud and EJ did. Not let this thing get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? It's up to them to make that fight happen. Boxer fan times 4 is in the super chat with the 5 piece. Appreciate the love. He says he just needs to stop doing too much with the showboating. It's cool to do it once in a while. Um, he too over the top for me. He putting himself in danger. Man, y'all is hating on Boots like crazy. Now the man is showboating too much. The man get hit too much. When somebody gonna say his nose too big? When somebody gonna say the man hair too nappy? His costumes is too flashy. Lord have mercy. Y'all do not like y'all no Boots, boy. Man, what this man that did to y'all. I'm gonna have to rewind and see what happened, what I missed. Booston did something to y'all. Y'all do not like this kid here. No, y'all don't like it. I know what I hear, know what I smell. Yeah, I know it smells like some hater stuff going on over here. Yeah, I smell it. It's just something about dude nose I don't like. I don't know why. When you go to the barber shop, you get your mustache lined up. Tell him to cut some of that hair. He got all that hair coming out of his nose. That's gross. That's gross, man. That's how y'all sounding right now. But nah, I see. Look, man, Boost. I like his flashiness and show. I mean, look, Hector Camacho did all that. Adrian Broner did it. The thing is this: Muhammad Ali did it. The thing is this: if you can back it up, Hey, that's what makes it even more. Now, the downside is if you can't back it up, if you end up getting caught while in the midst of showboating or something like that, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be remembered too. Sugar Ray Leonard was a lot of showboating. A lot of people did showboating. Katie Katie Sports says, "Dude, hairline creeping back. I don't like that." Yeah, that's what they doing to him. But see, I'm just saying, man. Like, look, I know y'all don't like Boots, man, for whatever reason, but I want us. Look, man, we need all the good fighters we can get, especially the black ones. I take all of them we can get, man. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is getting real weird out here now, so we gotta take the ones we can get. We, you know what I'm saying? We behind enemy lines at this point. We ain't got time to just be throwing away good black fighters, just like we just like our cup runneth over or something. No sirree. I'm taking all these with me. Suge Knight Cigar in the super chat with the 2 piece. Appreciate the love, family. He says Barrios isn't gonna fight Boots or Norman. Man, Barrio looking for a payday, and because he know he understand the politics. He know he's the only Mexican champion. He knows he figures he gonna get treated differently and treated better, and because the assumption is he's gonna be able to bring the Mexican fans, which is not true. Barrios hasn't proven he'll draw at all, but he gonna get treated good. With watch what I tell you. Whoever fight Barrios next, watch how much money Barrios make. It's politics, man. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast is in the super chat. What to do, young Abel, with the 5 piece salute. He says, "I got news for the haters and idiots. You are going to get hit in boxing." He says, "Regardless if you're a defensive, flashy, or a boxer puncher, beat beat it, fools." Young Abel, yeah, man. But yeah, I ain't got no problem with Boots getting hit because, for one, he's it's exciting. It makes the fight more exciting. I'm not saying he got to stand there like Rock'em Sock'em Robot, which he don't. But in the mix of it, if you throwing 5, 6 punch combinations and the other guy throw with you gonna get hit. Now if you throw 1 or 2 pot shots, you ain't gonna get hit if you got a good defense. 1, 2, get out the way. 1, 2, get out the way. 1, 2, get out the way. 1, get out the way. 1, 2, get out the way. 2, 1, get out the way. You know what I'm saying? Now if you throw it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that by the time you throw that 4th or 5th shot, the other guy firing back, you're gonna get hit. Now that makes the Brian Norman Jr. fight even more exciting for me. You know what I'm saying? The thought of if Brian Norman Jr. hit Boots, is he gonna be able to take that one? Huh? If Boots get knocked down, maybe he get knocked down a couple times against Brian Norman Jr. and have to get back up and show his heart of a champion. You know what I'm saying? What you know what I mean? I like those type of scenarios where I got you know I like 50-50 ish type of fights. We Juggernaut Entertainment. What's happening with it? Miguel Simmons says we need Boots and Crawford at 154. Nah, not until Boots. Boots said he want to be undisputed at 147. So let him become undisputed. Let him finish his business at 147, and after that, then we can. Crawford ain't. I don't even think Crawford gonna be around. I don't even think Crawford gonna be around by the time Boots go to 147. To be honest with you, everything it's all gonna depend on what Crawford do with Canelo. If Crawford can beat Canelo, um, then I'm sure he will. Come back down to 154 and possibly, try to take another big fight. But if, Crawford loses Canelo, I don't know. And tell he might retire. Jason Boyd says Brian Norman will not fight Boots next. I don't know why y'all think that. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I'll contact Brian Norman Sr. and try to do an interview with him on Monday or something if he ain't busy and see what's happening. Yeah, Mr. Mont, Boots got a good chin for sure. He showed that tonight. Cause he got hit a couple times. That's what I'm saying. Like everybody talking about how he getting hit a lot, but man, he showed he got a chin though. Homie Drew Titan in the building. Let's see. Black Friday was happening. He said it's gonna happen in the year 2028, huh? Yeah, smash the like button, y'all. We should have 500 likes in building. I know we ain't got it, but you know it is what it is. Hit the like button, get the likes all the way up. Yeah, you know Sergio Moro. All of them was rooting against Boots. All of them was rooting against Boots. All of them was just you could just feel it in the air how many people was rooting against Boots. I'm like, man, why everybody want Boots to lose? Like Boots is more exciting, more better for boxing if he win. Bro, it was just I just kept feeling that everybody was rooting against Boots. I thought that was weird, but you know he won. So now I'm focused on the Brian Norman Jr. or Mario Barrios. You know what I'm saying? For Boots. I want to see another undisputed champ. Yeah, the commentary was horrible. Um, McStrokovic said Ortiz will stop Boots. Ortiz who? Oh, you talking about Virgil Ortiz at 154? Man, no, he won't, bro. Virgil Ortiz is good, but y'all fall for that Virgil Ortiz hype. I can't wait for that fight to happen. I'm putting all my money on Boots. Virgil Ortiz still got the Rambo disease. So, man, come on, man. Virgil Ortiz was ducking Boots at 147. Y'all believe that mess? That man was down at 147. I remember his team talking about, well, I see the Boots fight happening maybe 5 years down the line. I'm like, 5 years down the line? I didn't even think about Virgil Ortiz no more after that. Now he done went to 154, and he still got the Rambo disease, and everybody's saying Boots ducking him now. Unbelievable. But Ortiz is a good fighter, though. He definitely good. Thomas Harris, that's what I'm saying. Virgil was running from Boots when he was at 147. I remember all that. But everybody always forget. You always forget. Drew Tyson said he cut down Boots, but I heard how Ack and Bakran. Wait. Oh, Akin Barak. You said how Akin Barak was forgiving the run. Yeah, yeah. That's what they do. That's what they do. You said Brian gonna price himself out. I don't think so. I think Brian Norman Jr. want that fight. You said Bakram on the pay sauce. I don't know. I don't know. It's a whole lot of undetectable PEDs and stuff that's still out here floating around. I was trying to interview this one dude years ago who a master, you know what I'm saying? He know all about it, but you know, he don't want to interview with me. On the phone he was cool, but I don't know. He you know what I'm saying? He looked at my channel and you know, maybe I'm too controversial. I talk about race too much. So, you know, he don't want to come on here and cook. But yeah, this dude, he real knowledgeable about the performance enhancement drugs that are not banned yet because don't nobody know about them. They might know about them 3-4 years from now. It's going to be interesting. If they still got these blood samples from a lot of these fighters and athletes and basketball players 5 years from now, and they test them, a lot of these drugs that's going to be banned 5 years from now is going to pop up in their blood today. Said Virgil refused to take his mandatory title shot against Bud when he was at number one contender. Yeah, Virgil was a duck, bro. Virgil Ortiz was ducking Terrence Crawford. He was ducking Jaron Ennis. You know what I'm saying? And now everybody forgot about it, and now people saying Boots ducking him. Just it's unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't trust Virgil's health. He still got that Rambo. And once he get rid of that, if he can get rid of it, can you get rid of the Rambo? I don't know if you can get rid of it or not. I don't know what that. I don't know what that is. It's something like problem losing weight or something. I don't know what it is. I don't trust his health. Aplex level gaming salute. Y'all smash that like button. Hey man, I'm gonna get up out of here though, man. Y'all stay tuned for the Patreon in the morning, man. I'm gonna have some Patreon content dropping on my Patreon, and then so y'all be on the lookout for that. Smash that like button, share the video. I'm up out of here though, y'all. Much love to the chat, super chat, and everybody came through showing love. Peace, family. Deuces.